What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. First link didn't work. I'm not feeling great. Not feeling great about YouTube tonight. What do you think of the quality, Larry? How we looking? Just need this stream to hold up for an hour. Yeah, the first one was garbage. It said reconnecting, so I had to exit out and start a new stream. I don't know, boys. This whole streaming thing, man. Now I see why guys break on Whatnot. At least Whatnot servers work, unlike X and YouTube. So if anybody's watching this later on playback, just fast forward like 5 minutes. That's when the break will actually begin. I'm glad Larry, Rijo, and Maddie were able to find their way over. Hopefully we're good for tonight. Baby's just got to hold up for a little while so we can get through some Optic. Oh, John's in the house. Yeah, good to have Rijo back. Rijo, I think, like put a hex on X with the green screen so that we'd have to come back to YouTube so that Rijo could moderate. So we're looking pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty clear right now. Let's just hope. Let's hope, boys, it holds. Let's hope it holds. So those are some recent. Yeah, Rijo left me. I think he cheated on me with another Whatnot breaker or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Good riddance. That's wrong, Maddie. All right, here's why you can't say good riddance to Rijo, because he's on the record breakers list. So B-Dub is number 1 on the list with 136 breaks. Pip Rose second with 111. Rijo, there he is, moderating tonight. He's at 80 breaks. DeGreats would have been in, but he was out golfing, and he missed the drop. If you guys aren't in the room, the group, you got to get in because these breaks fill fast, especially when we're ripping a case worth of Optic. Charles is in tonight, Rosie Chris as well. Central Florida, Shane, Bidchong, Austin 100, Kyle P, Joey B, Aki Poo. One-time rips, Larry was first one in the chat. Well, the new chat. Rijo had him beat on the original chat, but we had to restart the stream. Coach Theo, Will and Maddie, Hayden, Julie, Miggy and Caleb, Nicole, Brandon R, Bing Bong, Matthew, Pedro, Pete, Brian Smith, now tied for 21st with 27 breaks. Grant and Greg and Eli round out our top 25 on our record breakers list, the most prestigious of all the lists that one could ever hope and dream to be a part of. Right there. All right, this is break number 111. 49ers are Pip Rose. RP has the Bears. Pip Rose back with the Bengals. Richard Hernandez has the Bills. John Erickson has the Broncos. Join his Raz Room on X. The Browns one-time rips. Bucks, Charles, Cardinals, Brian P, Chargers, RP, Rosie Chris with the Chiefs, Casey Smith with the Colts. B-Dub has the Commanders, Brian Smith with the Cowboys and the Dolphins, Will with the Eagles, Falcons are going to Maddie, Rosie Chris with the Giants. Jags are Pip Rose, Kloss has the Jets, Will with the Lions, one-time rips has the Packers, Kloss with the Panthers, Rosie Chris with the Patriots. Raiders are now one-time rips. I think he swapped with Rosie Chris there. Always encourage trades. Get the hometown teams in the proper guys' hands. Charles has the Rams, Casey Smith with the Ravens, B-Dub with the Saints, Brian P has the Seahawks, John Erickson back with the Steelers, Rijo has the Texans, Richard Hernandez, and thankfully Rijo hit a decent team for once in the Vikings, so we'll hopefully pull some Will Riker cards for Rijo tonight. And if anybody wants to do rip and ships afterwards, we will. We only have 5 Prism WNBA hangers, and we do have 3 Minecraft for all the children in the chat, or Rijo, who may or may not act like a child. But we love him nonetheless. All right, ladies and gents, these are 20 blasters. They look hot. Purple shocks, and of course, you got downtowns, downtown duos, uptowns, hash marks, and more. I think Rookie Kings also can come out here, so that's also a case hit. These have looked good, so let's get it going. Whoa. There's no blocking on Twitter if somebody wants to rip some Minecraft. Some of those Color Blast cards are going for like $200, so don't hate the player, hate the game, Larry. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't even know what hash is. I'm guessing it looks like some sort of a breakfast food, so we'll find out. First shock of the evening is Anthony Gold and Devin Culp. First rook of the evening. I don't know, Rijo. You should rip some Minecraft. And let's hit a Steve card, and let's see what you can get for it. Jaden Hicks on the hollow, and Ray Davis, rookie on the back. No shot. Yeah, Uptown seemed to be flying out of this stuff. Keon Coleman, good one for the Bills. That is going to Richard Hernandez and Jalen Polk. Load that up for Richard on a nice purple shock. Keon Coleman, DeGreats, big Keon Coleman guy, so Richard is not. DeGreats is, and DeGreats would make an offer on that. All right. The best tutties, Tyler Lockett, Geno Smith, Will Reichard. I said in the outset we would pull Rijo a Will Reichard, and we did. So if the stream cuts out, we've done what we set out to do. Joe Milton, and last pack, blaster number 1. Feels a little bit chunky, which is interesting. Okay, so apparently you can hit some jerseys. Rookie phenom Will Shipley for the Eagles. A nice Cooper DeJean. Surprisingly, Roger doesn't have the Eagles. Usually he does in every break we do. Will with the Cooper, and then Brendan Rice. All right, 1 down, 19 to go. Let's get in Allen. Allen DT for Richard. We will do our best, Richard. Yes. I believe Maddie and BJ came from John's Raz Room. So shout out to John. And I believe Maddie disowned BJ as his best friend for me. So that was wild. After like a handful of breaks, BJ got kicked to the curb, and I'm now Maddie's second favorite person in the world outside of his lovely wife, Mandy. Shout out Mandy. And I don't think I know Maddie's son's name, but shout out to Mini Maddie. Brendan Rice on a hollow. Ben Sinnott. We all know who your favorite Asian is. Jeremiah Trotter, Chris Jenkins. As long as I'm in the top 3, like it probably goes John, Yao Ming, and then me. So as long as top 3 Asian list, I'll take it. This is interesting. A rookie, what does that even say? Dude, that's wild. I can't even read the type. Recruits, rookie recruits. Okay, rookie recruits. There we go. I put 2 and 2 together. English is not my first language. Yeah, thank you, Maddie. Good night. I can't even read. It was just the way the coloring was. It was throwing me. Got excited there for a second. Zay Flowers. You get excited till you see that border. Those hollows, man, they'll get you. They'll get you. Latu there on the jersey. Blake Corum and Jaden Hicks. All right, 2 down. Nothing to write home about just yet. Maddie wants a rookie QB. I'm pretty sure I've already pulled a Michael Pratt card, Maddie, so I don't know what your complaint is with me. All right. Big quarterback right here. Jared Goff. Nyland. Oh, Jeremy. My bad. I forgot Ichiro and Jeremy Lin. I also forgot Bruce Lee, who should definitely be on that list as well. Spencer Rattler. Okay, it is a rookie QB on the purple. Not the best. Not the best though. Manny, I'm sure your son is into Minecraft. Marvin Harrison on the diamond hands. And Flournoy, the back. John Stu Pac. Dude, love Pac-Man. Shout out Pac-Man. That dude is probably one of the best break. Oh my goodness. No, we did not. Downtown duos. Bo Nix, John Elway, John Erickson is giving Raz credits out. like crazy. Everybody in the break gets a Raz credit because John just hit a big card. And John, I don't know what happened there, but Panini torched us with a, oh my gosh, it almost looks like somebody took like a scissors to the side of it. You got to be kidding me, Panini. What in the world are you doing? What an amazing card. Shoot, that may be replacement worthy. John, I am going to send you this. I'm going to send you the pack, and I'm going to send you my Walmart receipt because that's probably worth maybe trying for a replacement on. My apologies on that one, John, but that is, woo-hoo-hoo. What is that? That's at least a K. That's at least $1,000 card. That is, it happened, Rijo. It happened. Rijo comes back. We hit a dual downtown of an awesome quarterback, rookie quarterback, Bo Nix. That is incredible. Unbelievable. 2,500. It could be 2,500. Oh, my word. I cannot believe it, Jordan. That's our biggest pull in a while. That's our biggest pull since the Wemby to 8 that we hit for B-Dub. John Erickson comes in for his second break ever and hits a $2,000 card. You got to be kidding me. I think it was the damaged box too, boys. It was the box that had like a little bit of a bend in it. What they say is true. I don't know how, I don't know why, but always buy the damaged box. That is ridiculous. What an bing bong. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, God be in his room. All right, that's fine. Everybody's gonna go join your room, John, and you can just hand out credits to our guys. There we go. Brian Thomas Jr. on a hollow for the Jaguars. That's going to Pip Rose. There you go, Brett. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, freezing up a little bit there. All right, we're back. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Keon Coleman again on the Purple Shock. Stay with us, YouTube. 25. All right, 2,500 isn't bad. $2,500 card on a $40 spot. And John Erickson, loving life. One of the best days of his life. Dalton Kincaid, Jonathan Brooks, 2 packs to go. Vikings duel downtown. Okay, Rijo. Rijo wants more. Feed the man. Roman Wilson there on your jersey. Cooper DeJean again. Bucky Irving. Oh, man, a Torrey Taylor. Unbelievable. We're making Torrey Taylor cards? Seriously? Purple Shock, Torrey Taylor. Could have been Caleb, could have been Rome. It's going to be Torrey Taylor. Gotta love it. Left edge is a little bit dinged up. Something went wrong on the production line. Jermaine Burton and Adonai Mitchell. Oh, good. Maddie, you did take like an X break there for like one weekend. Now you're back to like posting every 3 minutes. Can't keep up with all of your posts, Maddie. Which they are all on point. Pretty much everything Maddie says, I agree with. Malachi Corley, Liafu. Another Best Tutties. And Dylan Wald. Best Tutties, Stafford and Nakua. I can't wait to pull the Best Tutties of John Erickson and Maddie on a Best Tutties card. That's going to be bigger than my dual downtown Oh, man. Okay. Our rookie QBs on the purples have left a little bit to be desired. Spencer Rattler, Devin Leary, still looking for some big names on there. Roman Wilson, Rat Trap on the back. Vikings QB. All right, we'll see what we can do for Joe. Devontae Walker, Rakestraw. Terrion Arnold on the hollow for the Lions. Marshawn Lloyd. Dallas Turner doing some sort of dance. Cade Stover. I think he's doing like the monster mash there. Rijo can inspect that in person when it comes in the mail. Let us know. Link Neighbors, like that. In-game action shot of Malik. Well, maybe that's not in-game. I don't know. What say you? In-game or not in-game? Maybe. Link Neighbors for the G-Men. That was Rosie Chris. Not in-game. Okay, fine. Mostert, Jacob Cowing. All right, on to the next. Can we go uptown? We went dual downtown. Do we go uptown? Do we go Rookie Kings? Do we do something called a hash mark? I don't know. We're not even halfway through yet, so hopefully we still get some gas left in the tank. Jordan Marvin Harrison Jr. makes an appearance. First time tonight. Hopefully not the last for the Cards. Potential is Cade Stover, Eric All. Edge Cooper, Terrion Arnold. Anthony Gold, Cade Stover. Keon Coleman. Wow, I think that's the third purple shock of Keon Coleman we've pulled today. So that's good for Richard Hernandez. He's collecting Keon Coleman's over there. Joe Mixon and Rakestraw on the back. Get rid of some of these base cards. Okay, keep it going. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 left. 13 left. Yeah, third Keon. Wild. Wild times. Cortland Sutton, Jace McClellan. Where's our QBs? Got to be in here. Jonathan Brooks, Brandon Fisk. Chain Reaction, Jordan Love. And Luke McCaffrey. Singletary, Devin Culp, 2 packs to go. Got a jersey card incoming. And it will be Jordan Travis for the Jets. Jets are going to Klaus on the rookie phenom. Bucky Irving for the Bucks. And Charles and Ray Davis on the back. Yafu, Jalen Polk. On to the next. T-Law on the cover is an interesting choice for Optic. Being that T-Law was pretty pathetic last year. But he does sign with Panini, so that's how he made his way onto the cover as the cover boy. He does have nice hair, so maybe that also helped T-Law. Primary colors, Ricky Pearsall, Trey Benson. Gardner Minshew and Jawar Jordan. Some Minshew mania going to Larry. Gotta love the mullet. I wonder if Larry's rocking the mullet. Byron Murphy and Anthony Gold. 2 packs to go. Marshawn Nealand. Keon Coleman again. Yet again. Good, good. Glad we can make your day, Larry. Silver Gardner. Oh, okay. Some super short print fire emoji. Mayo Man, Will Levis for the Titans. There you go, Richard Hernandez. You did not think you would hit with the Titans, but Will Levis makes an appearance for you. Ayukin, Cooper, DeJean. And after this box, we'll be halfway home. So, dual downtown in the first half. What can we do in the second half? Can we top that? It's going to be tough. Xavier Worthy on a purple shock for the Chiefs. That's going to Rosie Chris. Max Melton, Devontae Walker. Oh my goodness. John Erickson is writing me into his will as we speak. We go dual downtown Bo Nix. We go uptown Bo Nix. And John Erickson has just had himself a $3,000 break. Oh my word. Bing bong. And this is why I'm on the top 3 Asian list for John Erickson. It now goes me, Maddie, Bruce Lee. That is incredible. What a break. What a break. Man, I wish we could spread the wealth around. Like, that's incredible, John. Congrats, John. I have no words. Maddie is throwing up. Especially because John Erickson trolled Maddie, telling Maddie he had the Broncos. That is so wrong. All right, John will make you a deal, Maddie. I'm sure John will move one of these to you, being that pretty sure Maddie's a Broncos fan. That is crazy. Bo Nix Uptown, what a card. That's just 2 absolute bangers. Absolutely amazing. Dexter Lawrence, Will Shipley. Unbelievable. All right. What a break. What a break. Optic, man. First wave of Optic is something else. They just juice this stuff. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Disa Isaac, Chris Jenkins. What a night. What a night. Tyson Passion, Braylon Allen. Absolutely incredible. Yes, Rome. Okay, thank you. Rome on a purple shock. Still looking for Caleb. We do find Rome. So RP will be happy with that one. JC Latham. John says you got to be in his room. I don't know. Best tutties. Jalen Hurts. Teo Johnson. We should really push John for more. Like, we should have told him, like, if you pull 2 downtowns, if we pull John 2 downtowns, we get, like, his BMW or something. We really should have upped the ante. Because the odds of pulling 2 downtowns, well, a downtown and uptown, but 2 case hits for one team, those odds are astronomical. John Erickson probably should play the lotto. Not that I condone that or endorse it, but John is on some sort of a heater right now. Crazy. Maddie's laying on his bathroom floor, draped in a cold towel because he's nauseous right now. Maddie chugging a combination of Tums and Pepto-Bismol. Jordan Love, Bo Nix, why not? As if we haven't seen enough Bo Nix. We'll hit another. John needs more Bo Nix. Another case hit, boys. Another case hit, right? Hold on. Sunday Kings, okay. Rookie Kings is definitely a case hit. I'm guessing Sunday Kings, also a case hit. Titans, Richard Hernandez. Wait. Texans, I'm sorry. Rijo. My goodness, Richard, I probably gave you a heart attack. My apologies. I mean, if Rijo agrees, we'll send this to you, Richard, since I can't read my list. Another case hit, boys. 3 case hits. Larry confirms it. And that does look like a case hit. That's a very shiny card, very clean card. Who died and made Strong King? Nobody. What a night. What a night, ladies and gents. Rijo's happy. John Erickson's happy. Maddie's calling out sick next week to try to recover from this travesty. Richard Hernandez is giving me a 1-star TripAdvisor review as we speak. Marv, purple. Yeah. Thank you, Richard, for bringing that up. That is ironic, for sure. John Erickson complains about seeing 2 made downtowns, and then he hits essentially 2 in 1 break. All right, so question for John Erickson. Will John Erickson now buy into every break I post, being that he's hit 2 case hits? That is the question. Or is he going to be like 2 and done? I kind of feel like if I hit 2 case hits, I would kind of feel like, I don't know, like I'm Bruce Willis and Unbreakable, like I'm untouchable and I can never be stopped. Who is John Erickson feeling like right now? I'm going Bruce Willis, untouchable. What say you, Rijo? Larry, Richard, Maddie? I'm sure Maddie has a character that he feels armpits are sweaty. I bet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who knew John could make more money just buying into breaks than running Razzes? Unbelievable world we live in on this Friday. AJ Barner. Another one of our rookie recruits whoever designed this should have made that pop a little bit more. My old man eyesight was throwing me. Mika, AJ Barner. Vidal and again. 2 packs to go. Braswell. AJ Barner and Max Melton. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 7 to go. So we're a third of the way through. And we've already hit 3 case hits. I mean, technically we're on pace for 1 more. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. I'm going to try. I absolutely am going to try. You can ask. Of course, Rijo. Never hurts to ask. Let's go for number 4. Why not? This probably is the greatest break I've ever had. B-Dub has been with me for a long time, so B-Dub can probably weigh in. Have we had a better break than this? Probably not. 3 case hits. B-Dub can correct me, though, if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Passing grade. Don't see those too much, but Drake May on the passing grade. Johnny Wilson. JJ. Hey, he does exist, Rijo. JJ McCarthy is in Optic this year. So that's a good sign. Not that you care. You have a Stroud case hit. So Marshawn Lloyd, Tyrone Tracy, last pack. And then we get into our last 6. Rick Straw, Byron Murphy, who we see way too much of. All right. So far, so good. I think we'll have to rip some more Optic next week. So Megas should hit next week, hopefully. So maybe we do a combination of blasters and Megas next week. Drake May, beautiful. Finally, a big-time quarterback shows up in a purple. Patriots were Rosie Chris. There you go, Rosie. It's sad when you hit like a really good quarterback in a purple and you feel a bit underwhelmed because it's not downtown. It's like crazy. Newton again, Dallas Turner. You hit a base JJ. Nothing great. Hey, Bowers. That dude's a stud. Raiders. There you go, Larry. Larry, one-time rips. PC this, Larry? Or do you grade it and sell it? Because Bowers is en route to be the best tight end in the NFL. He already is one of the best. Won't be a short while before he's number 1. PC, beautiful. Glad to assist in the PC. Max Crosby, another PC card. Wish it was shiny, but it's a play action for you. I think Larry wanted a Max downtown, which is cool. First ever downtown. Hey, Kool-Aid. All right, we'll take a Kool-Aid auto. Why not? We take those out of blasters. Retail autos, always a dub. Saints, B-dub. There we go. There you go, B. Kool-Aid. Signature series. Like that. Like that. All right. Juicy Horn, Devondre Sweat. No, not bad. Not bad at all. Rijo taking showers while watching breaks. What a world we live in. 5 to go. 5 to go. And then if anybody wants some Minecraft blasters, we're going to do that. I think Larry said he'll take all 3, if I heard him correctly. I mean, John Erickson should probably buy all of the personals, and we would probably pull him a color blast the way he's going tonight. McClellan and Anthony Gold. All right, we are missing. All right, we need Jaden. We need Caleb. I mean, we can't go an entire break without Jaden. We need Jaden. We need Caleb. Glitter? Glitter rated rookie? Malik Washington. Glitters are... Dude, that's really short print. I've heard glitters range print runs 10 to 20. That is SSP big time. What a card, man. That thing is beautiful for the Dolphins. Brian Smith. There you go, Brian. Glitter Malik Washington. That thing is awesome. Congrats to Brian Smith. Like that a lot. No, yeah, these things are juiced. Penix. Maddie must have the Falcons. If I don't pull Maddie a Penix, that dude is, he's going to blow me up on my MySpace. Maddie would do that too. Take that, John. Yes, Brian Smith coming in hot. I like it, Brian. Yes, spoke into existence. Caleb on the purple shock. There you go, RP. We made it happen for you, RP. Shout out my guy, Blake. What is up, Blake? Pulling your dad. A beautiful purple shock. Caleb. Very high on Caleb. Very, very high on Caleb. He's going to have a great year. Ben Johnson, our savior, coming to town. He's got weapons. We got DJ. We got Rome. Maybe we draft a tight end. We'll see. That hurts me. Another JJ for Rijo. All right, 4 to go. Penix, Jaden. Another Bo Nix. Just joking. I just upset 31 other members other than John Erickson with my Bo Nix comment. If we pull a Bo Nix downtown, just his regular downtown, Bo Nix should fly to Central Florida, shake my hand and say, I want to meet you. Because nobody pulls more Bo Nix case hits than the Flying Asian. Reverse Jalen Wright throwing me. Nice. Neighbors on the hollow. Beautiful. Giants. Very shiny neighbors. Very good card. And Rosie Chris, our guy. Shout out Greg and Eli, too. Shout out Rosie. Shout out Greg and Eli. Our guys. There we go. There you go, RP. Why not? Run it back. Caleb Purple Shock times 2. No, your video is not looping. That is indeed your second Purple Shock of the GOAT, Caleb Williams. That's our guy. That's our guy. Brandon Fisk. Last pack. Aiden Hutchinson and Chris Jenkins. Three to go, boys. 3 to go. Can we do it? Can we go downtown like George Costanza? Jacob Cowling, Jaquan Jackson, light it up. Good looking insert. Tyreek Hill. Light it up. Looks like if they like jazzed it up just a little bit, like it could be like a case hit. It's a good looking insert. Onto David, J.C. Latham. Exactly. You're right, Richard. It's got some Color Blast vibes to it. So good looking insert. Trey Benson, Dave Johnson. Maybe in future years it will be a case hit. We'll see. Kate Stover, Jalen Wright. Though Panini loses their licensing, I think end of this year. So Nealand and Ben Sinnott, 2 to go. Oof, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. My backside's a little bit clinched for B-Dub because I have not pulled my guy one Commander or one Jaden. I pulled Commanders, but probably none of the Commanders that B-Dub wants. So Ricky Pearsall and Jalen Wright. One more, just one more. All right, Rye just says we're gonna hit one more big card to close it out. Troy Franklin and Sinnott again. Primary colors: Xavier Worthy, Chris Jenkins. 3 packs to go. Another glitter. All right. Save it. Save it. That may be our last big hit. Terzon Newton, get out of my life. Michael Pratt. Yep, Rajo called it. He said one more big one. Marvin Harrison is a good pull. Cardinals. Brian P. with another Purple Shock. Marv, who is now signing, I believe, with did he sign with Fanatics? Or was it Panini? I think it was Fanatics. I think he's signing in Topps now. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Marvin now has live autos, which is a nice chase. Last box, ladies and gents. Just give us one more downtown. I know we're getting greedy, but just one more. One more in this last box. Pearsall again. Another Marv on the back. Oh. Jalen Ramsey, Newton, everywhere. Best Tutties, Olave and Derek Carr. That is not true. Derek Carr underthrows, overthrows Chris Olave. Chris Olave, very talented, very skilled. And Derek Carr wasting his talents. Last pack. T-Law, Michael Pratt. All right, here it is. From the back. ETN, Sean Edwards is a rook. Oh, could it be Brock Bowers glitter? Bing bong Larry. That is amazing. What a break. Oh my word. Wow, Larry. Oh, man. What a card. What a card. Congrats, Larry. One of the best rookies. And we go glitter Bowers. What a night, boys. What a night. Best break ever. 4 case hits, or, well, glitters, I think, I don't know. I guess you can't really classify glitter as a case hit, but they're SSP for sure. They are like super short print. That is, oh, my word. Okay. All right. Here's the recap. What a night. What a night. Oh, sorry, Chris. Yeah, but Chris, take solace in the fact that it will go to his PC. So you did do Larry a solid. All right. Neighbors Purple Shock. Rome Purple Shock. Brian Thomas on the Hollow. Xavier Worthy. Will Levis on the fire emoji. Keon. Neighbors Hollow. Marv. Drake. Bowers. Hidden Auto. Kool-Aid. McKinstry. Marv again. Caleb once. Caleb twice on the Purple Shock. SSP of Malik Washington on a glitter. A Sunday Kings case hit. CJ Stroud. SSP glitter Brock Bowers. And Uptown of Bo Nix. And the dual downtown Bo Nix, John Elway. Panini took a weed whacker to the left edge, but nonetheless, we hope for a replacement card for John Erickson, and he can pocket $2,000 plus. What a night. All right, who's ready for some Minecraft or some Prism hangers? Prism WNBA hangers, 27. Minecraft, 20. Rip and ship. No pressure. If you want to do it, great. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. You can save your money for next week's Optic break and hope that we can repeat. Ryjo will do Ryjo and Larry. Okay. All right, boys. We'll do some WNBA. All right, Ryjo, you're first up. So you can do... Just give me 1 second, Ryjo. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Ryjo. Let me have the wife start sorting this stuff. All right, Ryjo. Number 3 for Ryjo. All right. Number 3 right here. Thank you, Ryjo. All right, Ryjo, who you need? I'm guessing Caitlin Clark, but maybe Ryjo needs some Chicago. You need some Chicago Sky players right here, Ryjo. All right. 1 personal for Ryjo. All right. Ryjo, definitely an Angel Reese fan. Here we go. For the greatness, says Ryjo, who came back with a vengeance, took a few breaks off, came back, had a case hit, did some excellent moderating, and now he's searching for Aaliyah Edwards. Maybe. Probably not. Kalani Brown. They call her downtown Kalani Brown. Sabali. Zia Cook. Sabrina. This is a good one for you, Ryjo. A Groovy. This is interesting. I don't remember seeing a Groovy. How short printed is that? JC Sheldon. Segrist. Canada. Your silver is Isabella Harrison. Ali Edwards again. And Angel Reese. See? I told you, Ryjo. There you go. You want 0 Angel Reese. Too bad. I got you an Angel Reese card, so there we go. All right, Larry. 1, 2, 3. Unless that Groovy card is like, I don't know, maybe the Groovy cards are a tough hit. I don't know. Larry, you want 1, 2, or 3. Larry goes 3 again. Okay. All right, here we go. One time rips Larry. Also looking for Angel Reese. He's definitely looking for Caitlin Clark. Oh. Ryjo with the quickest comps ever. All right, well, you can sell the Angel Reese for at least $2, Ryjo. Okay. Using Angel Reese is everywhere. Wait, she plays for Chicago. Ryjo, how can you not be an Angel Reese fan? What are you doing? Cardosa. Brittany Sykes. We hit a fever. but it's Maya Caldwell, Alicia Gray, Nafisha Collier, Alicia Clark, Megan Gustafon, Nika Mule with a beautiful green color match for the Seattle Storm. Sammy Whitcomb. Another Mule. Cam Brink. There you go. And that's it. Okay. All right, so that one was for Larry. She's the worst. Rigel, you're so dramatic. She's literally the worst. All right, Rigel, let's do some Minecraft. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Rigel. Our last call for personals. You know Rigel wants to rip some Minecraft. Where's Maddie at? Maddie's son needs some Minecraft. Definitely. Somebody needs some Minecraft. We could try again next week. All right, let me scroll back through and give a shout out. Shout out to Rigel. Shout out Larry, Maddie, John Erickson, who was the luckiest man alive. Richard Hernandez, thank you. Casey Smith got in. Brian Smith was in the chat. Appreciate that, Brian, with your excellent one-liner destroying John Erickson. That was a treat. I think that was about it. So, yeah, everybody have a great weekend. Yeah, those downtowns. Wow. All right. Yeah. What a week. We'll do it again next week. Hopefully X is back working the way it should be. If not, we'll be back on YouTube. But just stay tuned to my X feed, and we'll keep you guys posted as to everything that's going on. So congrats to those that hit. Thank you all for taking part. Have a safe weekend. Watch out for the Morris Goons and Grayson Allen and Dylan Brooks. They are the worst, and they'll jack you up. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe.